Weekly Current Affairs series by CSPs. The most important developments of this week dating from 4th October to 10th October 2021, which are helpful for CSS aspirants and other competitive exams. 4th October 2021 developments. Pandora Papers unmasked the elite at home and offshore. A fresh set of leaked documents exposing secret fortunes of prominent individuals across the globe revealed that key members of Prime Minister Imran Khan's inner circle, including cabinet members, their families, political allies, and major financial backers, have secretly owned an array of companies and trusts holding millions of dollars of hidden wealth. Under the law, setting up an offshore company is not an offense or crime if the company is not involved in any illegal activity. However, those who have not declared these companies in their returns as assets can face legal action. Joint drill with Saudi Navy begins. Naseem al-Bahr, a big joint exercise between Pakistan Navy and Royal Saudi Naval Forces, commenced here on October 3, 2021. Aimed to consolidate bilateral ties between the PN and RSNF, the exercise includes joint conduct of maritime security operations across the traditional and non-traditional warfare domains, thus enhancing interoperability between the two navies. Earlier, an RSNF flotilla arrived at the Karachi port, which was warmly welcomed by senior PN and RSNF officers. Besides naval ships of both navies, aviation units including PN and RSNF helicopters embarked on board. The ships and aircraft of RSNF will participate in the exercise. 5th October 2021 developments. Doha deal enabled Taliban to take Kabul, says former Afghan envoy. The deal the Trump administration signed with the Taliban, also known as the Doha Agreement, legitimized the insurgent group, enabling them to capture Kabul, says Afghanistan's former US ambassador. In an interview with Axios on HBO, Ambassador Adela Raz also said that Afghans would not trust a US president anytime soon because of the way they had been treated, explaining why she believed Doha Agreement, which was signed in Feb 2020, paved the way for a Taliban takeover. She said when they get political legitimacy from international community, they almost felt okay that there is no need to do more negotiation and launched the offensive that ultimately led to Kabul's collapse. World leaders scrambled to limit Pandora Papers' damage. World leaders were on the defensive on October 4, 2021, after the release of millions of documents detailing how heads of state use offshore tax havens to stash assets worth hundreds of millions of dollars. 35 current and former leaders are featured in roughly 11.9 million documents leaked from financial services companies that include reports of luxury mansions on the French Riviera, Monte Carlo, and California. 6th October 2021 developments. US diplomat to hold key talks on Afghan issue. US Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman arrives in Islamabad on Thursday for talks aimed at bridging a growing chasm between the United States and Pakistan on the Afghan issue. The State Department said Ms. Sherman will be in New Delhi on October 6 for a series of bilateral meetings, civil society events, and the India IDEA Summit. On October 7, she travels to Mumbai for engagements with business and civil society. Deputy Secretary Sherman will complete her trip by traveling to Islamabad on October 7 to 8 to meet senior officials, said a media note issued by the Office of Department's spokesperson. UN report warns of global water crisis amid climate change. More than 5 billion people could have difficulty accessing water in 2050, the United Nations warned on October 5, 2021, urging leaders to seize the initiative at the COP26 summit. Already in 2018, 3.6 billion people had inadequate access to water for at least 1 month per year, said a new report from the UN's World Meteorological Organization. We need to wake up to the looming water crisis, said WMO chief Teteira Talis. 7th October 2021 developments. Water crisis confronts both Pakistan and India, says UN report. Nearly 2.3 billion people live in water-stressed countries, which include India and Pakistan, says the latest UN report on the looming water crisis. Globally, every 2 minutes, a child under 5 dies from a preventable waterborne disease. In sub-Saharan Africa, women and girls spend an estimated 40 billion hours collecting water. 1 in 4 lack access to toilets, a critical factor for overall health and sanitation. The report, titled The State of Climate Services 2021, Water, a collaboration between the WMO, international organizations, Development agencies and scientific institutions estimate that the number of people with inadequate access to water will top 5 billion by 2050 versus 3.6 billion in 2018. ISI gets new chief in Army reshuffle. Lieutenant General Nadeem Ahmed Anjum was on October 6, 2021 appointed as new Chief of the Inter-Services Intelligence. General Anjum will replace Lieutenant General Faiz Hamid, who has been posted out as Corps Commander of Peshawar. The appointment of the new ISI Director General comes after days of intense speculation about the change at the country's premier intelligence service. It is believed that the matter had been under consideration for some time, but was announced after the Corps Commanders meeting held on Tuesday. Chief of the Army Staff, General Qamar Javed Bajwa, later met Prime Minister Imran Khan on Wednesday for a final formal consultation on the new pick. 8th October 2021 development. CIA creates working group on China, calls Beijing biggest geopolitical threat. The CIA said that it will create a top-level working group on China as part of a broad US government effort focused on countering Beijing influence. The group will become one of the fewer than dozen mission centers operated by the CIA, with weekly director-level meetings intended to drive the agency's strategy towards China. The CIA also announced that it would ramp up efforts to recruit Chinese speakers and create another mission center focusing on emerging technologies and global issues such as climate change and global health. 9th October 2021 developments. Anti-terror talks with Pakistan to continue, says US. With terrorism topping American concerns about Afghanistan under the Taliban regime, a senior United States official said Washington would continue its engagement with Islamabad on counter-terrorism efforts. US Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman, speaking to a group of journalists at the American Embassy in Islamabad, said, "Indeed, we'll be continuing our counter-terrorism dialogue." Continuation of discussions on counter-terrorism was apparently the only concrete commitment offered by the top diplomat with regard to the future of bilateral ties, although several other elements of cooperation were also touched upon during her meeting. 10th October 2021 developments. Architect of Pakistan's nuclear bomb A.Q. Khan passes away. Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan passed away. He was accorded state funeral at Faisal Mosque before his burial at H8 Graveyard. He was 85 and was suffering from multiple ailments, but his health deteriorated after he contracted coronavirus, the doctors believed was the cause of his death. Flags were flown at half-mast on Sunday as the government declared one-day mourning on his demise that plunged the nation into grief. In many cities, funeral prayers were offered for him in absentia. Iraqis vote a year early with little hope for change. Iraqis voted in a parliamentary election a year early as a concession to an anti-government protest movement, but seen as unlikely to deliver major change to the war-scarred country. Many of the 25 million eligible voters were expected to boycott the polls amid deep distrust in a political class widely blamed for graft, unemployment, and crumbling public services in oil-rich Iraq. Prime Minister Mustafa Al-Khademi's future hangs in the balance, with few observers willing to predict who will come out on top after the usual political haggling between factions that follow Iraqi elections. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below your thoughts, and share this informative video with other aspirants. Please stay tuned for upcoming current affairs series by CSPs published weekly.